Hi, I'm Jamie Flinchball, and I'll answer some of your questions today about problem solving. And one that I hear plenty of times is problem solving a technical skill? Right? We hear it referred to context of engineers as an example. So does that make problem solving a technical skill? And my answer is no, it's not a technical skill. It may require technical knowledge to take care of certain parts, cause and effect. I want to understand why some controls aren't working, or why some materials breaking, or why the equipment fails. I might need some technical knowledge in order to understand root cause, cause and effect, and in order to develop better solutions. But that doesn't make problem solving a technical skill. So I actually really don't like it when people say, "Oh, I'm an engineer. I'm very good at problem solving." I have three engineering degrees. I call myself a recovering engineer, and partly because it's that belief that just because I was trained as an engineer doesn't make you a good problem solver, or a good doctor, or a whatever, right? Therefore, I'm a good problem solver. So, problem solving is a human capability. We do it as children long before we decide to be a doctor or an engineer. So, by no means is it a technical skill. We do it long before we have any technical training in any field. We solve problems as humans. Every single human being on the planet does problem solving at various levels of capability. Now, you might say, well, we certainly learned about problem solving in my engineering school or my medical degree or whatever that might be, but it didn't make you inherently good as a problem solver. It made you a domain specific problem solver. You got good at solving a certain type of technical problem, medical problem, or whatever that training might be. So it doesn't make you a good problem solver, just makes you a domain specific problem solver. And then other aspects of what you learned in your degree or whatever that might be, or your experiences, shaped your problem solving perspective. Whether it made it more analytical, made it more sort of solution matching, made it biased towards most likely answer, right? There's certain backgrounds and experiences that we have that shape that problem solving perspective, our beliefs and our behaviors. So whatever that is, engineers, you might be more capable at understanding the system effects of a problem, but that doesn't make you a better problem solver on the whole. It just means that particular aspect might come out more often when you're doing problem solving. Most doctors, actually, most of their problem solving when it comes to treating a patient is more about solution matching. I better understand what is going on as the problem. I have these sets of solutions and I can match them up in the appropriate way. Sometimes when that sort of heuristic or set of rules and procedures runs its course, then we have to do a broader set of problem solving. But most days, the doctor doesn't do a whole lot of that open ended problem solving. Most days, they are trying to match a known solution to a known problem. But even if you're, say, a journalist, perhaps a field that we don't associate with problem solving, we're still solving problems, but with a perspective. For example, as a journalist, I might be trying to capture an event that is simultaneously compelling, accurate, and relevant to the reader. That's a difficult problem to solve. So, how do I solve that problem? So, what's important is not looking at problem solving as a technical skill, but realizing that your background, both educational and experiential, how you grew up, what you did two things. One, it honed and shaped your problem solving perspective, and two, it gave you certain experiences and depth and knowledge that is domain specific. But what you can't let that do is make you blind to different approaches, different perspectives, or overly confident that you can solve any problem. Understand your strengths, but also understand your gaps and opportunities to improve in your problem solving. So, no, problem solving is not an inherently technical skill, but sometimes it requires technical knowledge. I hope this answers the question, and good luck on your problem solving journey.